Hello, I'm Brian, this is Nathan, and welcome to another episode of Fletch and Hindy Summer Vacation. Nathan, what have you produced for us today?
Well, I'm thinking back to what 2014 meant to me, and you know what, Brian? A legend was born. A real legend was born.
Thank you. Nice of you to say. I was a bit embarrassed, but...
No, not you. Not you. Not everything's about you, mate. No, we're talking about the Donkeys, a very special team with a very special story. Let's have a look.
In sport, we like to talk big about pushing boundaries, taking performance into new territory and going where no athlete has ever been. Rugby League's quest has always been to do just that, and the story you're about to see ticks every box. It all began with two mates stranded in a tent on a frozen mountainside, and how their promise to each other became a dream. That dream is to take the game of rugby league to heights it's never seen.
Sometimes there's things a man cannot know. Engine won't turn and the train won't leave.
How did this happen?
I probably should go back to, it was the early 90s. I was going through a pretty bad time personally, and I needed to go and find myself, and it was Nepal is where it all happened, and I needed someone to come with me, and I grabbed Nathan Hindmarsh. Oh, my goodness. Oh, we're not going to get there today. Not the base camp 4 anyway. Have a look. Have a look. Oh, sugar. We're going to die. We're going to die. Do it up, zip it up.
Huddled together in that tent in the Himalayas at about 20,000 feet, what did you say?
If one of us didn't make it, we had to look after the other one's wife.
Oh, sure, I'll take care of your wife. I'll take care of her real good, yeah.
I don't know if it was the hypothermia or the, lack of water. I was a bit delirious, but I just started choking Fletch, and, he had to slap me off. And then the situation calmed, and we sat down and we thought for a minute, let's start the Nepal Donkeys. Let's get another NRL team in there.
Deal.
Promise?
Pinky swear.
Yeah.
Pinky swear. Pinky swear. Oh, jeez.
Damn frostbite.
What happened there is we found ourselves, and we also found 17 of the most talented footballers in the most remote place you could ever imagine.
When will we see this team in the NRL?
We're hoping to be admitted in 2022.
How long before you're successful?
Oh, straight away. We see ourselves as a genuine top 4 side, and if not, well, it'll be a huge disappointment for us, and we're going to have to make changes. And I think the first will be probably Fletch will be the first to go.
So the coaching situation is fairly clear-cut.
I'm the head coach, and I have Nathan Hindmarsh, who's my assistant coach.
I'm head coach. Fletch is my understudy at the moment.
He's a terrific masseuse. Nathan would massage the whole team. I've got to sometimes tell him to stop massaging. Pull up doing this, mate. This is highly inappropriate.
Needs it. No, he needs it.
No, he doesn't. You've been massaging him for 4 hours. Stop it. Ardip, get up, mate. Come on.
Yep. All good?
Come on.
Yep. Feel good? Yep. Feel good, Ardip?
Yeah. Don't let him do that again.
Looking good, big fella, looking good.
Can you stop doing it?
What? I need to rub.
Yeah, but they're all starting to talk about it.
Well, how good I am at rubbing.
Well, as the head coach, and you're my assistant, make sure you just listen to me. All right. Otherwise, you're gone.
How do you think they view you?
I'm basically their Bhagwan, which translates to God.
What did the players call you?
The main thing I understand is Bhagwan, which means God or king. So that sits very well with me.
What do they call Fletch?
It's Ma Chiknan. So that means fuckwit. Pretty much, yeah, simple as that.
Who have you signed?
We've signed some local kids, Suman and Ujwal and Projwal. We have also signed Chris Hyington from the Cronulla Sharks.
The Super League approached me, but no, it's going to be the Nepal Donkeys 2022.
Ronnie, can I see you for a second, please, mate?
Any other staff you want to tell us about?
Yeah, we've got Ronald Palmer.
What sort of training methods are you going to employ?
Oh, all traditional. We'll just be doing burpees. We won't touch a footy till probably after the 3rd game. Then we'll bring the football in.
Single file, follow me, let's go. Follow me. Get a partner, wrestle.
Fitness is key. Tanning is important. We'll probably encourage moustaches, facial hair.
You've been inseparable with Gus Gould, and you broke the news to him that you're leaving. How did he take it?
He didn't take it too well. he's always been a little bit of a machikne, but you know, such is life on the hill in Nepal. That's what we say. And burpees. Ha! Ah! 1, 2. Come on, boys. Keep going, Gordy. Stop bludgeon.
Coach, a lot of players we've never heard of here, but a couple we have.
Yeah, we've got our two big signings, Gordon Tallis and Chris Harrington. Gordon's there holding the pads for the boys. He's a little bit out of nick.
What about player misbehaviour and conduct? What are your policies on that?
You know as well as I do about Sandeep. He's a bit of a troublemaker. Sandeep? He wrote that thing on his arm. You know, he was in that video with Conrad Harrell, but you can't see him, so...
There's cameras everywhere.
Sorry, mate.
Get away.
Chikne Clayde.
Yeah, Machikne. They love me. They love me.
Yeah, good session, boys. Great session. Now we got our first game in 8 years, not too far away. Going to hand over to my assistant coach.
Thanks, mate. As your head coach, and thank you very much to my assistant, I'm going to tell you a little story about someone you know very well. He was just like you guys. He was playing in Kathmandu for the Kathmandu Cougars. He was riding his yak to training, and now he's one of the best rugby league players ever to come out of Nepal. My hero, your hero, Nepal's hero, Scott Prince. Repeat after me. Princey. Princey.
Princey, 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 Princey.
I'm not from Nepal. I'm from Mount Isa, northwest Queensland.
You raise me up.
You're feeling more like a head coach now? Are you sort of...
Oh, I was born.
Are you into the role? Yeah.
Absolutely, I was born to do it.
Raise me up.
We're doing it for the people of Nepal, and we're also doing it for the NRL. You know, look at what we've created here, and sky's the limit, really, pretty much.
Go the Donkeys.
Go the Donkeys.
To more than I can be.
Well, it wasn't great for the vision to become a reality, but the boys have obviously gone back to their hometowns. Sandeep's now a hero in Pokhara, and Ashish is there in Kathmandu.
Had a good man Monday, didn't they? But they needed it. They deserved it. They deserved their break, mate. You overcooked them, you overworked them, and they just had nothing left in the tank leading into that first trial.
Well, I had to. It was Super Saturday. Warren Smith, Greg Alexander.
Thanks for staying with us on Wild Turkey Bourbon Super Saturday, and what a sight this is. A sold-out Parramatta Stadium for the Nepal Donkeys' first ever clash as they take on the Rouse Hill Rhinos. The back three looks like this. Anip Gautam, Amit Batari and George Rose on the wing. The centres, Vinod Thapa, KC Prakash, and the halves combination, what form they're in, Chris Harrington and Kishore Nepal. The forward pack is Sandeep Ryan, the captain, Liam Fulton, the hooker, and Paddy Richards in the front row, Shankur Bagali, Chelsea the donkey at lock, and of course they are red hot ready to go for this one. Let's go downstairs to the coaches with Tim Sheridan.
Head coach has been good enough to stop by and talk to us just before the match. Predictions?
Yeah, thanks, Shero.
Well, I'm not really worried about the predictions.
It's a trial game, so no one's really... It's a glorified fitness session. You know, we've had a lot of players...
I'm pretty keen on putting a good effort in because we haven't had... The team hasn't been together for a long time.
For me, as long as the boys go out and do what we've done at training...
It's our kicking game. We've got some good new players.
You know,
Pat Richards is in the side. Gordon Tallis has obviously jumped ship.
I just want them to be...
And George Rose is in the team. He'll be on the wing.
I just want them to do what we've done.
Thanks, Shero. Thanks, mate. Thank you very much.
All right, well, the coaching staff looks solid. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Tim. Good to see they're on the same page as the Donkeys come down this famous walk at Parramatta Stadium. How many great teams have done exactly this? George Rose, what a winger he has been for the Donkeys. One of their big signings. And here's the Rouse Hill Rhinos. Yes, the under-7s, they are up for this like rarely before. A phenomenal team. Let's hear from Shiro again.
Well, only minutes before the match, but Gus has been good enough to stop for us. Gus, how long have you been with the Rhinos?
9 months now, Tim. As you know, I took over from Wayne Bennett in a player-driven coup to get rid of him, and place was in turmoil. But, mate, we're going OK. At the moment, we're exceeding expectations.
In the context of your career, where does this fit?
Tim, this is huge. There's no doubt about that. Tonight's really big. And, of course, no one's given us a chance, which is nice. I mean, the pressure's on the other mob, but we've got some pretty high expectations of ourselves. Players are good.
Donkey killers. 1, 2, 3. Donkey killers! There you go.
OK, well, the coach is calm and the team is ready. Back to you, boys.
Sure.
What a coup this is. It's time for the anthems. Here's Nepali Rush Tria Ghana. Fletcher moved beyond words. What a rendition that is. Time for the Rouse Hill Rhinos anthem.
Open Gangnam Style.
Oh, we are ready for some football now, but not before the final word.
Welcome to Pertex Stadium. Tonight, 17 men will change your opinion on Nepal forever. What a team. What a beast, the donkey. Stubborn, proud, well endowed. Big ears, big heart, built strong. Hee-haw Nepal in 2024. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, you stay with us. It's going to be awesome.
In fact, we won't go to a commercial break because we just couldn't sell any ads. Here's the kickoff, and Richards lofts one down the field. It's a towering Richards spiral kick, and it goes down to Rowdy Hindmarsh. He's away down the right edge. The Donkeys are at 6s and 7s. Look at Rowdy Hindmarsh go. He might run all the way and score. Hyington in cover. He got him. Here is Maxi. Look at that for speed. Between the legs of Fulton, look at ads. Me dead. Liam, close your legs. Oh, he's copied that off some clown from the dim, dark past.
Yeah, hey, oh beauty.
Stay with us here on Fletch and Hindy's summer vacation. After the break, the result, the press conference and the new owner, Simon Baker. We'll be right back.
A comprehensive beating first up for the Nepal Donkeys. Well, Fletcher and Hindmarsh quite simply have an awful lot of work to do.
Any standout players for you today, Gus?
Absolutely not. Disgraceful performance.
There was a few defensive lapses.
Between the legs of Fulton, look at ads.
Liam, close your legs!
Rose goes over the top. He tried to take his head off.
Hey, oi, oi.
Tad, he runs towards Richards, puts a bump on him. Richards.
He's f***ing 4 years of age.
What did you actually say to the boys at half-time?
Well, we just kept things nice and calm. You know, wanted to keep the boys relaxed.
Me dead.
Me.
In all my years of rugby league, I have never seen f***ing stats like this. Although there was this one game when I was at South, but I'm not going into that shit.
Well, I just told them it was unacceptable. You know, some of them are just aren't up to under sevens level. Well, wasn't that pathetic? I thought you just were better than that. Maybe I should go down and get your mummies to change your nappies.
Yeah, any truth to the rumour that Rowdy's actually trying to force you out of the club?
Look, I'm pretty disappointed what Gordon Tallis had to say on that. There was a conversation between Rowdy and Gordon that was off the record. It was during Rowdy's sleep time. Tell Hindmarsh to get off the line and stop flopping!
Rowdy, do you 100% support the coach?
No. Yes.
That's a yes. I think you'll find the yes was a lot stronger than the no. Hey, who won race 6? Yeah, in Morpethville. Jesus Christ!
Was Ronnie Palmer a big help?
One thing about Ronnie is whatever you tell him, he interprets it exactly the same way as the orders he gets.
Get Pat Richard, and if he does that again, I'm sending him straight back on the plane.
Fletch said, you're having a great game, just keep doing what you're doing.
Finally, a bit of variation from the Nepal Donkeys, and Rose goes right through the middle.
I want to say to Gordon, you're a saboteur.
Tallis! Gordon Tallis is here again. Oh, we've seen that before.
I know it's a strong word, but saboteur, I love it. I can't spell it, but I love that word, saboteur.
Another pitch invasion by the serial pest.
Oh, the post-try celebrations you're talking about.
Let's take a look at that Archie Hindmarsh try once again. And I know he's got something special for the celebration. Oh, he's copied that off some clown from the dim, dark past.
To rub it in the face of the opposition is a bit disappointing, and he'll be banned from PlayStation for at least 2 weeks, and there'll be no dessert for about a month. So
You're not saying you've got a problem with that, have you? I mean, seriously. Sorry, Rowdy, I didn't realise we're in Nazi Germany.
I actually thought it was one of the bravest things I've ever seen on a rugby league field. And if, Archie, you want to come and play PlayStation at my place, you're more than welcome.
it doesn't sound weird or anything.
Oh, yeah. The young kid, Sandeep, he just exploded through the hole and just turned away that just beautiful no-look flick pass.
Does it remind you of the Benji Marshall try?
Benji who? I don't know what drugs you're on, but it was absolutely nothing like the Benji Marshall. Yeah, exactly.
You do drugs.
Do I do drugs?
Yeah.
No, you're mixing me up with Andrew.
How'd you go working together in the coach's box?
Seamlessly.
Synergy.
Good word.
The carry-on of their coach in the next box to me had to be seen to be believed.
Hey, Gus. How are you? Haven't seen you for a while. You look good.
Well, let me tell you something about Brian Fletcher. The bloke's a grub, and he was a very average footballer as well. And if that's what they've got as a coach for 2024, then then hee-haw, good luck.
Things we could work on still?
Yeah, I mean, they're a good side. The Rhinos were good today.
They were good. They were real good. We're never going to get in. Who are we kidding? Well, look who's the panda now. Sulky Pants.
Sulky pants. Yeah, look, I was down. It's not often you get towed up at Pertex Stadium. Well, I suppose you, two wooden spoons, skipper of. But on a brighter note, off the field, things are looking rosy for the Donkeys. South have got Russell Crowe and James Packer. And we have a new owner, 49% shareholder, the Mentalist.
My mate, Simon Baker.
You don't even know him.
Oh, bestie. Look like that.
Watch this then.
It's not often rugby league and Hollywood eat from the same plate. But when two superstars share a common bond, the future is bright.
Yep, I know Rusty.
And I know Simon Baker, a man with greatness etched in his heart. Welcome, Simon. Thanks for taking time out, coming over to chat with myself and Brian. Rugby league, where did the passion start?
Started as a young fella, lived in St Mary's. My stepfather watched it on Sunday nights. Rex Mossop, big league, watching the football. He'd sit on his couch with a beer, and we watched the footy together.
You're a big fan of Parramatta.
Parramatta fan.
The last 10 years, they're shit. Why do you still follow them?
Because that's what happens, mate. There's a sort of a sense of loyalty. I mean, you probably wouldn't understand it because you play for a couple of different teams.
Two.
Three, whatever. But you're a professional, so you're going to go.
Well,
whoever will have you at the time.
Pretty much raped South Sydney for all I had.
The reason, I'll give you a bit of background. The reason why I went to South
How was South going then? How were they going back then?
Can you let me answer the question? I've got a good friend of mine, Russell Crowe. You probably know Russell. He's won a couple of Academy Awards. He asked me to come over and play for South, so I
took him to a spoon, didn't you?
I obviously went over and helped South out, and I rebuilt them because we ran last, and then.
Well, you're asking me why I stayed supporting them.
Because they're shit.
Because
they're shit house and they don't win many games.
Well, it's like why you play with South when, you don't go and play footy because the owner of the football team's a movie star. You go and play football because you believe that you can contribute something to that team.
Look, if you win an Academy Award, I'll go to Para. I will. Nathan's been saying you're quite good friends. How did you guys meet?
We had a funny email exchange.
Oh, you met online? You met online in some
Chat room.
Nigerian scam or something?
We met in a chat room.
Yeah, how did you meet?
I went to a game a few years back at Penrith, and with my sons, we went back into the sheds at halftime. I mean, I felt a little awkward because they were down about 24-0. And
that's not too bad for you guys back then.
Hey,
grand final setting. Thank you very much.
They came back and won the game.
Did we win?
Yeah, you won the game.
We
Biggest comeback in at the time in Parramatta history.
I was instrumental in the win.
Because he has been on the way over. He's been saying you're quite close. And would you know his 3 sons' names?
Buster, Rowdy, and Archie, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Eat it. Yeah. Sucked in.
No, I'm not saying so.
Yeah, well, he's trying to, spend a lot of time in the States, obviously, with work.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you catch up on watching footy?
It's always been a struggle. There's some of the games are on TV over there, on cable, and you've got to sort of find them. Sometimes I used to listen to them on the radio through the internet. And at the moment, there's a website that redid their rights with the NRL, and I'm able to watch it.
It's not RedTube, is it?
No, not RedTube, mate. What's RedTube, Fletch? Explain that to me.
RedTube's just, it's like a...
You're a subscriber?
Yeah, it's like...
Tell us.
There's the casting couch. That's my favourite. So it's like, it's acting. It's acting.
A lot of this is usable.
Yeah, heaps. Heaps. Stay with us on Fletch and Hindy Summer Vacation. After the break, more donkeys and more mentalists.
Have you ever been out with Charlie Sheen? Have you seen him out? Just like in the town?
I've run into him a couple of times, but not out.
Like just in the street? Or?
Yeah, just in the street.
Is he normal?
Do you want to talk about football?
Yeah. So, have you seen a real change in the way football's played?
It's incredibly fast now compared to what it used to be. And you watch old clips. Having lived in America for 15 years, people ask me if I watch NFL and if I get into NFL. And I can't get into NFL for one particular reason, is that it stops and starts too much. I get a little concerned is starting to happen with NRL. I don't know if it's better or worse. And all of this, no try, you know.
Yeah.
It used to be...
Ad-libbed.
Well, it was a little bit like, yeah, the ref got the call wrong, but he called it in that moment. Do you watch footy?
Not really, no. Not a whole lot. Yeah. We actually commentated the other week, and Nathan didn't help me out a whole lot.
It's hard to get a word in. It really is sometimes.
When you're eating, yeah.
Well, that deserves a bit of chocolate.
Russell Crowe. Have you ever met him? What's he like?
Good bloke.
Good bloke. That's all I got for you.
Yes, yeah.
How are we doing for time?
Yeah.
Mate, you're a shocker.
You're not
How do you put up with this
You're not going to
clown?
get him. I don't. I just ignore it. I just block. Harness good, block bad. You've heard of the Nepal Donkeys and their bid for the 2024 NRL season?
I'm the head coach of the
I'm actually
Easy assistant.
I'm actually the head coach.
I won a premiership, so
I've been in 2 premierships.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be I'll back Hindy on that.
Well, that's fair enough, because he hasn't won a comp. That's fair enough.
330 first-grade games.
Yeah.
17 Origins.
You're talking about yourself now. Simon, sorry, you got to go. You want to ask him a question?
Yeah. So obviously Russell's got he's a South owner. So you know, we'd like you to become the owner of the Nepal Donkeys.
Well, $50.
Can we just have a minute?
I don't. Just give me 20 and we'll call it. We'll call it.
We'll need a minute. Hang on.
It's 50 bucks. It's 50.
I got you.
What's that in rupiah?
Times at 11, so it's 55,000 rupiah.
Oh, look, just keep the change.
No, we'll take it. We'll take it.
Congratulations. New owner.
I'm the owner.
New owner. Nepalese donkeys.
Thanks, Simon. Thank you very much.
Well, Brian, wasn't it great to have my mate Simon Baker on board?
Your mate.
Yes, my mate. And I've spoken to him and everything's hunky-dory for next year, so still got an owner. All right, well, that's it for this episode of Fletch and Hindy Summer Vacation. And as we always say, Brian...
Tell them the price, son.
Yeah, OK, I'll give you that one. That's the last one.